Hello, thank you for joining me. And this is card for the week. Yeah, this is the week beginning 4th of July 2021. And happy Independence Day from my American friends and anybody from America watching this. I hope you all have a good day and good celebrations. Okay, so I'm going to use the Ancient Egyptian Tarot for this week. Okay, so alright, let's have a look what we've got. Okay, Judgment. Okay, it's not a bad card. Alright, let's just make sure you can see it. I'm using my rose quartz beneath or underneath to just lift it up a little bit. There you go. Okay. Alright, so this is a card of people waking up a bit more. It's taken a hell of a long time for some people to wake up and actually see what's around them, isn't it? But here we have people actually waking up and realizing there's a lot more that has not been or has been hidden from them, shall we say. Now all of a sudden they are celebrating because they know the truth. It's almost like they've woken up and come out of their shells, their coffins, their sarcophagus, and they are standing up and realizing, oh, thank you, you told us the truth, you freed us from the lies, the oppression. And so I reckon we're going to be hearing a lot more about this week, and people actually starting to realize what's been happening to them, the lies that they've been told, the brainwashing they've had. And as I say, it just seemed to have taken an awful long time for some people to wake up. But anyway, there you have it. It's happening, so we should be thankful for that. You can see on this card again, there's a rope joining these three people. It's a family, it's two adults and a child, but there's a rope joining them. Now, this is symbolic of the fact that we're all joined, we're all one. Everything on this planet is part of the whole, and we should all stand together. We should all help each other because at the end of the day, even these people who've taken so long to wake up, and I know there are some people who've been making comments, have been calling them things, and being a bit derogatory about these people, but at the end of the day, is it really their fault? You know, they've been brainwashed, and it's mainstream media that have been fear mongering constantly trying to make people scared, make people afraid of everything. So, is it really these people? Is it really their fault? Is it, you know, that they've woken up now? We should be grateful for that. We should help them. But some of these people really are going to need help because they're going to be so frightened by the fact that they have been lied to and they're just finding out. They're finding out about things that they did not want to believe. Some of them will still be in that state of disbelief. This is something as well that we need to be aware of, that those people, they may say, oh no, this is not happening, it's all a big lie. Whereas deep down, they know it's not a lie, they know it's true. But because things can be so shocking for people, they may not want to believe it. It's like an automatic response that the mind switches off, and it's like a safety response. So we mustn't ridicule them or browbeat them or anything like that because it could just be that they can't handle it at that particular time. They need time to adjust to that knowledge. They need time to let it sink in, basically. And at the moment, when they say they don't believe it, it's just their way of like a safety measure of their mind shutting down to cope, so that it's almost like, when you put your batteries on charge or your phone on charge, it takes a while for it to charge up, and that's the way it is. You can't suddenly say plug the phone in and expect everything to be done. It takes a while for it to charge up. Once it's charged up and it's ready, then you can use it for whatever. And it's the same with people. Some people, when they hear something shocking, when they realize, or they've been told that they've been told lies for so long, it can be very upsetting for them, and their safety mechanism puts a barrier down automatically. And we just need to accept that they need time to adjust to information. And I think it might have been last week when the card that came out, either last week or the week before, when the card that came out was pointing to individuals from other planets as well. So the way that that angel is standing there in front, or one of the Egyptian deities is standing there in front of those people, this could also be linked to information about off-world races and people, that people just need time to accept. Some people are going to find that really shocking, and they're not going to know what to do with that information. So, as I say, it'll be their own safety mechanism that puts a block down, and they'll be coming out and saying, "Don't believe it, don't believe it." Just give them time. You can't force it. It's a safety mechanism. Their body needs time to get used to stuff like that, and we need to accept that, whether we like it or not. Don't be one of those people who ridicules another person because they take longer to accept something. Don't. I've heard too much of the ridicule over this past year, and it's a bit ridiculous. So let's get out of that habit. Let's actually try and understand and not ridicule. But yeah, people waking up, coming out of the boxes. There's gonna be a lot of people out and about this week as well. So you can also see those boxes, those coffins, sarcophagus, almost like a person's house. A lot of people are being shut up inside, and even when the lockdown finished, people were still afraid to go out. And this is the fear that mainstream media, I should say, the fear that mainstream media has given to people, that people have been so afraid to even walk outside their own house, and they've become prisoners inside their own house. It's caused, is it claustrophobia, being afraid of open spaces? It's caused so much anxiety, that we need to be respectful of these people and understanding, and not ridicule them. We need to help them, not put them down. Imagine if it was you that was so scared and you were frightened to go out of your house. If people were ridiculing you and laughing at you and calling you a sheep or whatever it is they want to call them, how would you feel? Would that make you feel like you wanted to go out? It wouldn't, would it? It'd make you feel even more shut up inside and withdrawn. Whereas if people were nice and understanding, they'd probably get more joy out of getting you outside and into the fresh air and getting rid of your fears than any other way. So, try and understand these people, and try and help people. And I think for this week coming, I think that's what we need. We need to, I think we all need to make sure that we put out there acts of kindness and compassion and understanding. We need to get that out into the open and onto the media, the social media, the mainstream media. Not let the cards say that this is going to happen. We need to make it happen, I think, this time. Karma. This card is often called karma, and what we give out, we get back. So this week, everybody listening to this, let's all try and be kind and compassionate and help people. Let's get that out into the open and noticed by other people so that it spreads. Let's try that. Okay, so that's card for week 4th of July 2021. Thank you for watching. Please share if you'd like other people to see it. You share to your friends, families, and click subscribe so you know when the next one's coming out. And also click like and leave me comments in the bottom if you want. Okay, but remember to switch on next week, and yeah, catch you all next week. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me. Have a good week, and remember, be kind, okay, to everyone, everything, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye bye.